Hello all, now we're getting on, so we're back again with another video, this time with the match review of our 1-1 draw with Luton this afternoon. Now just before I go into the game in a bit more detail, I just want to apologise to the Luton fans and the Luton players for our idiotic fans who decided to chuck stuff at the Luton goalkeeper this afternoon. You know, we've been bleating on for weeks and months about away fans chucking stuff down to the Sunderland fans, and you know, we don't condone that at all. You know, absolutely crazy. So, you know, apologies to Luton fans for that. It's been out of order for one or two idiot fans in the North Stand this afternoon. So I'm pleased the referee picked it up, and I'm hopefully that the fans dealt with as he should be. You know, should be getting lifetime bans for that. It's not on. You know, it's not called for. There's no need for it. Endangering players, doesn't matter what you chuck on the pitch. It's banned out of order, so you should be banned instantly. And I hope they caught the perpetrator. From what I can say, I think they did. I think the stewards kind of identified him straight away. So fingers crossed they've caught him, and he's not allowed back at any football matches. So just wanted to put that out there before I got into the video. So the match itself, so we started off with the same team like I thought we would. No changes. Patterson in goal, Hume, Ballard, Bat, Luke O'Neill, and Mitchum, Neil, Roberts, Clark, and young Joe Geltart up front. In the first half was a bit of a nothing, if I'm honest. Even game, nothing really much happened. You can see why Luton have done so well this season, though. You know, they're a big, strong, physical team. They like to get on the ball as well, which I was surprised that. You know, they've got the decent, but the fast and direct run at you at every opportunity. You know, big strong full backs, Clark Morris up front's a handful, but we handled them well. I thought, you know, I think we had one shot apiece in the first half. It was like I say, it was a bit of a nothing game. It was very, very even, and nothing really to come out of it really. And we go in at half time at 0-0. A few glimpses, like I say, here and there. Roberts had a few runs, and Clark down the left hand side as well. But like I say, a bit of a nothing first half, and not much to report about really. And then second half, you know, they come out, and straight away I was worried. I would say that they kind of upped the tempo a little bit. We were making silly mistakes, giving the ball away, and then, you know, we give away a stupid free kick. And it's well worked. It was a well worked free kick, if I'm honest. You know, I can see it came off the training ground. I think that's why they celebrated the way they did. It looked like it was a kind of a training pitch move. Doughty played the ball into their forward, who stopped the ball. Doughty runs onto it, takes a left foot shot, and it goes through a bunch of players. Patterson's probably unsighted, and it goes through his legs. It might have even took a deflection. It was down to the end of the pitch from where we were, so we couldn't really see, but you know, it went in, and see the way they celebrated, it looked like a training pitch move. And fair play to them, you know, they upped the tempo, got the goal. And then fair play to Tony Mowbray, you know, he brings Ahmad on. And then the 4 changes he made after that, and switched the system. We went to a back 3, where we had Ballard, Bat and O'Neill. Gooch came on left wing back, and Roberts went right wing back. And it worked. Ekwar came on and sat in the middle. Pritchard came on as well, and Jefferson Bennett. And straight away we looked a different team. We were getting down the flanks. We had space. We brought energy to the side, and was really, really impressed with them. Now, is that the way forward? You know, do we switch to a back 3 moving forward? It's something different. Like I've been saying in you know, games previously where we've got no plan B. That's exactly what I was talking about, was a plan B. We changed it, we tried something different, and we got the rewards. Now, I've seen the penalty back. At the time, I couldn't really see. It looked a soft one. I've looked at it back. I've seen it back, and I still think it's a soft one. We've seen them numerous times this season and not given. And I think it was the linesman who gave it. There seemed to be take an age for it to be given. I think it was the linesman who actually gave it in conversation with the referee. Luton, I can say the Luton fans and Luton players, you know, agreed it had been a soft one, if I'm honest. I think if it had been given against us, would have been upset. So maybe we've getting lucky with one there. But Ahmad steps up, he takes the penalty, it's 1-1, converts it, and then from there, I think, to be honest, there's only going to be one team going to win the game. We put them under loads of pressure. We got in some great positions down both flanks. Just that final ball kept letting us down. Gooch looked really good when he came on in that left wing, but in that like midfield role, him and Clark down the left hand side were combining well. Like I say, we're putting trust in the box, but without that centre forward, I was going to struggle, and you're just hoping that something falls to somebody, but it wasn't to be. And probably on reflection, probably 1-1's a fair result. I'm pleased with the point. I certainly took a point before the game against, like I say, a side who were banging form. I did say in the preview video that a point, I went for 2-2, and I've been more than happy with a point before the game. So the way it panned out as well, probably a fair result on reflection. Luton fans probably be upset at the penalty conceded, but like I say, it was probably an even game. But I was impressed with them. Carlton Morris looks good, Adebayo looks good as well, and I was impressed with the two fullbacks as well. It was Amari Bell in particular, looked big and strong going forward. But like I say, all in all, a fair result in the end, 1-1. I hope that some of the fans are happy with that. Like I say, before the game would have took that. Player ratings wise, I thought everybody put a shift in again. Patterson for the goal, he maybe could have done a bit better, but like I say, he was unsighted. I think it went through his legs, but it might have took a deflection, so I'll probably give him a 6 or 7 out of 10. Traherne, I think the whole back four today were absolutely immense. Like I say, they stood up to the physical presence of Carlton Morris. So I think I'd probably give them all 8 out of 10. No, I think I'm going to give Ballard man of the match, but I'd say it could have been any one of them. Traherne in the first half put some great blocks in, but I thought Ballard again was absolutely immense. And when we switched to the back three, him and O'Nien in particular, the way they carried the ball out of defence was great to see. But I think Ballard just edged it. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10, and 8 for Hume, O'Nien and Danny Batt. In midfield, Dan Neil and Michu, maybe he's got pushed off the ball a little bit too easy at times, but when they got the ball, when they got the ball, they tried to pick a pass out and try to make things happen. So I'm going to give them 6.5 out of 10. I thought Clark and Roberts, they were a constant threat. Roberts in particular was causing them, no end of danger. It's just that final ball again at times. But when you haven't got that focal point, it's difficult to pick somebody out. But I thought they both did well. Young Joe Geltart, I feel really, really sorry for him. You can see he's severely lacking in confidence. He's just, it's terrible for him to see him. The chance he got a chance in the second half and he snatched at it, and you can see his confidence is rock bottom. I'd love to see him get a goal at home, just to settle him down a little bit. But he's putting a shift in. He's putting himself about. It's just not happening for him. But fair play for keep on running about and putting a shift in week out. It's just it's just unfortunate that we haven't got anybody for to play alongside him at the minute. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Abdullah Bar, today he looked kind of one-paced. He likes to carry the ball at times, but he just sometimes wants a little bit too much time on the ball. So I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Substitutes though, I thought the substitutes the game. Ekwa, when he came on, looked really, really good. Big, strong, put his foot on the ball, was picking the pass out. Really, really good. Pritchard and Gooch, like I said, Gooch was particularly impressive when he came on. Jefferson Bennett as well was bright and lively, direct and running to people. And I think it might have been him. It was him, Ahmad, that got the penalty. Ahmad looked back to his best, getting his foot on the ball, little tricks. And injected energy into the game just when it needed it. So I'm going to give all the substitutes 7 out of 10. But like I say, overall it was a fair result. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you think we should have won the game? Do you agree with the substitutions? Were they too late? Could there have been a bit earlier? But for me, he got them bang on. Fair result in the end, 1-1. Luton fans, anybody who's at the game, have a safe trip back home. I hope that point helps you in your quest for the playoffs. Look a decent side. Fair play to you. But like I said, let us know what your comments are in the comments below. Thanks for watching. As always, please like and subscribe if you don't mind, much appreciated. But as always, take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-ra.